So we have to keep things going smoothly, reducing consumption, using the energy efficiently, and trying to improve any element we can do to defend the environment, to protect the biodiversity in connection with the climate change, because all things are completely associated.
Las posiciones tienen que llegar a un consenso final. A veces, pues eso es complicado cuando el número de países y de ideas es grande. Entonces se trabajó muy duro para lograr finalmente un consenso. Y como algunos dicen, consenso es cuando todo el mundo está de acuerdo y nadie está muy satisfecho.
Long process. Well, I have a feeling that, from a scientific perspective, some of the terms may have lost some of their relevance. For instance, in one paragraph, it says that the scientists wanted to say that there is strong evidence that, and now it's, the findings show that. For you and me, it means exactly the same, but for a scientist, it's probably a bit stronger to say that there's strong evidence that.
Well, it's given a much more precise indication of risk, of the consequences of climate change. It's showing much more clearly, I think, what the impact is going to be on developing countries, and the fact that developing countries are going to be hit hardest by this, that in fact developing countries could in a way be pushed back into the poverty trap, that sea level rise is going to affect them, that there are potential risks of people having to move because of the consequences of climate change, perhaps in the order of tens of millions. And basically what it's going to say is that we have to provide a dual answer, an answer in terms of adapting to climate change, and an answer in terms of response measures that are going to, or actions that are going to reduce emissions of greenhouse gases.
Well, it identifies several. One of them, which we already knew from the previous assessment, which are small island states, which are susceptible to particularly sea level rise. But in addition, in this report, two further areas are confirmed. One is the continent of Africa, particularly because it's dependent on rain-fed agriculture and it has a very low adaptive capacity to weather-related disasters. And secondly are the mega deltas of Asia, where again, the hydrological conditions are likely to change and billions of people live within the catchment and the floodplains of these rivers.
And what is